to the law, statute, commandments of the Lord. You got that? Isaiah 52? Isaiah 52.
Who's got it? Who's got it? You got it?
You got it, son?
Isaiah 52.
Yeah, Isaiah 52 and 1.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 52 and verse 1.
All right.
Awake, awake,
Say what now?
awake, awake.
See, you're supposed to awake. You know? That's what that arise is talking about. Like when you get up out of your bed, right? Metaphorically speaking, you awake. You rise up. That's what it's talking about. So we're supposed to be awakened to this truth. And how are you going to get awakened? By getting the truth. Because the truth is going to set you free. The truth is going to make you free. And you start walking in that, and hopefully you'll receive deliverance from the Lord. All right?
I'm sorry, go ahead. I know I didn't see that.
Read that again, brother.
Awake, Isaiah chapter 52 and verse 1. Awake, awake, put on thy strength.
Put on thy strength. All right, what's our strength? Who we are. Without knowledge of who you are, you will have no strength. You're weak. You'll always be deceived. Somebody can easily tell you where to go and what to do. Because if you don't know who you are, you don't know what your destiny is, man. You don't know your responsibility. You don't know what you have a right to. You don't even know that you're an heir to the promise. We're joint heirs with Christ. That's a big deal, man. We not niggas. I'm not satisfied with somebody calling me an African American or even being American. Being an American citizen. I don't want that. That's not what the Lord set me up for. The Lord set me up to be a prince. For royalty. He said, awake, put on thy strength. Read on.
O Zion.
O Zion. Alright, talking to the children of Israel. Go ahead.
Put on thy beautiful garment.
Right? Go ahead.
O Jerusalem.
See, he said, put on your beautiful garments, O Jerusalem. Alright? And that's not just talking, that's not talking about clothes. That's talking about being cloaked in this truth. Having your mind renewed. Alright? You have to have your mind renewed. So that's what it means when it says to rise. Now let's go back to our Micah 2 and 10.
Micah chapter 2 verse 10. Arise ye and depart.
Right? Depart from the wicked ways of this world. Love not the world, neither the ways that are of the world. Depart from this, man. Get out of here, man. Stop chasing these hoes around. Stop trying to be a rap star. Stop trying to be the next biggest dope boy like BMF. Alright? Arise and depart from these ways. Come back to your true nationality. But you Negroes are dumbfounded. Y'all don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to go to the next, y'all want to find out what's the next a party tonight that y'all can get on. The next chick y'all can try to get to. But them times is over with, man. The Most High's going to do away with all your mirth and all your merry making and all of that.
Molly's.
Yeah, you popping mollies. Foolish stuff anyway. You pop a molly and start sweating like you lost your damn mind. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, yeah, man, I saw one video, dude, yeah, pour some water on me, man, I just popped one. Like, you fool. That's what you do to have fun, to have a good time? This place is silly, man. Bunch of degenerates, man. Go ahead and read that from the top.
Micah chapter 2 verse 10. Arise ye and depart.
Yeah.
For this is not your rest.
See, America's not your rest. America is not your rest. This is not a place for you. This is not the land of milk and honey. When Dr. King said, I've seen the promised land, he was not talking about Atlanta, Georgia. Alright? In 2010, or he was not saying America was the promised land. Alright? He was saying that prophetically, we're going to be set free. That's what he was trying to relay to you so-called Negroes, but y'all get comfortable here. 40 years later, it's a nightmare in this place, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord don't deal with all that dream anyway. But the point being, this is not your rest. This is not where you're supposed to get comfortable at. Never was. From the time you came over here, wasn't nothing comfortable about this. We came over here in cargo slave ships packed in like sardines where you have feces, throw up, and God knows what else, dead bodies, rats, all over the place. And you think this was fun and comfortable? This is not Carnival or the Royal Caribbean. Right? This was hardcore bondage, slavery that was prophesied in the scriptures. That the true Jews underwent. This is the real Holocaust. Alright? So arouse and depart. This is not your rest. Read on.
Because it is polluted.
It is what?
Polluted.
It's polluted, man. It's polluted in the atmosphere. It's polluted in the television, the music, the school system. America's polluted. So why would you want to get comfortable in a polluted place? That's like taking a bath in damn doo-doo. Yeah, or sewage water. Exactly. Yeah, I'm in the tub. You know, you're in the tub, but you're in the tub full of sewage.
You in the toilet.
Yeah, exactly. but I'm in the tub though. And it's warm. Right. You know what I'm saying? I put some Epsom salt in here. Think about what? It's polluted, man. This is not our rest at all. And that's clear in the scriptures. But you need to be waking up to that. You need to awake. Snap out of the stupor. But a lot of you are asleep. A lot of you are blinded. You know? You can't see the truth if it was right in front of your face. Because you love lies. Let me get you know what? Finish that up.
It shall destroy you.
It shall what?
Destroy you.
Right, so if you sit in something that's polluted, it's going to destroy you. That's common sense. If you're in something that's bad, that's not good for you, it's going to harm you. And that's part of what we're here for. To wake up to who we are so we can get out of here before we get destroyed. Before this place is taken down. But you love lies, you know what? The Lord, he got a nice treat for you. Let me get 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. Whoever got it, just come with me. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, and we're going to start at verse 3. Because a lot of you love lies. That's what I've come to observe. You know, from the church, to schools, to your parents, to politicians. You love lies. You love people to lie to you. You don't want the truth at all. That's why a lot of times you don't have a lot of people out here listening to the truth. And that's all right, because we're not out here for fan favorites, you know, for fanfare, to receive the praise of men. We're not out here for that. We're out here to do the work of our Heavenly Father. But we know, and through our experience, we know that you all love lies. You love being lied to, and you just buy the lies all the time. You do nothing but consume lies. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2.
2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3.
Yes, sir.
Let no man deceive you by any means.
See, the Bible says, let no man deceive you. But you like being deceived. Starting with Christmas, starting with Easter, the Tooth Fairy, little stuff like that you teach your children. You like being deceived. You like telling lies to your own kids. Instead of waking up and saying, you know what, I'm not teaching my kids that foolishness, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to let them know about the real deal about Christmas or Easter. Or the so-called Tooth Fairy. Ain't none of that real. I was telling brother the other day, I lived in the city. We didn't have no damn chimney. So I know Santa Claus wasn't coming down no chimney. Right. We just had a little flue. I know nobody wants sliding down that. That's common sense at 6 and 7 years old.
And we lived in a project with 30, 40 floors.
40. Yeah, you in a high riser. That was another thing. I lived in a high riser too. You got 14 different stories, packed in again like sardines. And you mean to tell me he just sliding through? Man, you slide through my house, bro. You go catch a cap in your behind. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody should be teaching that to their kids. But because you love lies, here you go. But the Bible admonishes you to not be deceived.
You stay where you're at. It is on the scripture. You get Jeremiah 5:31.
Okay. Read on, young brother. You stay where you at.
Yeah, you read. You stay where you at. You read. If you got it, brother, maybe.
Yeah. You love lies.
What's 2 Thessalonians?
2 Thessalonians 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3.
Keep your stomach tight on you. Let him push it out.
Jeremiah chapter what?
5,
Keep it
31.
tight. You're going to crunch. It's going to look at the guy.
Just hold it for me.
You're trying to go from here, your voice is going to get quick. Try to keep this tight.
Set a fire for God. It's not one to be not on fire. Like,
Yeah, exactly. How you don't get stuck? You know what I'm
the
saying?
bunny that laid in.
Catch on fire.
Exactly. And he come out flawless too, right?
Eating cookies in every house.
Exactly.
Milk in every house, but you guys are skinny enough to go down that damn chimney.
And reindeers that fly, and another,
Right.
all that madness, man. You know what it really is? It really is witchcraft. All right, it's really to put a spell on your children to love lies. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. The snowman talking Jack Frost and all that. It's all to get you to believe lies. They already took your nationality, your language, and land away. So now we can push Christmas on you. That's nothing. And get you to spend $1 billion and market it to you. The money that's spent from between Black Friday and Christmas is like $50 billion in just the black community alone. It's crazy. And each year it increases. If that ain't the greatest trick in the world, man, that's a great hustle. I would just be open for that. It's like 6 weeks. And we be in the black all year. Matter of fact, most companies are like in the red until Black Friday starts.
That's what's called Black Friday.
Exactly. They're in the red until that time comes. What's going on?
To be in the red means you're in debt.
You're in debt, right?
That you haven't started making a profit yet.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not until Black Friday comes. That's when they get out of the red and into the black.
Absolutely.
Because everybody started they making all new songs.
Exactly. Yup. They start breaking it in, boy. Hand over fist. Making all kind of ends on y'all. Bonuses given out left and right. You know what I'm saying? Not to the little people, but to the executives on top. Let's get back to the scripts. We get 2 Thessalonians 3, 2 and 3.
2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 3.
Got it.
Let no man deceive you by any means. For that day shall not come. Except there come a falling away first.
Okay. So he said, let no man deceive you by any means. For that day, the day talking about the day of the Lord, said to be a falling away. Meaning we had to go through all this hell. Okay? When that was written before we even left Jerusalem. Alright? So that time had to come. That falling away, we had to go through the Roman Jewish, so-called Roman Jewish wars with Titus and all of that. We had to flee Jerusalem because they tore it down. We went into Africa, and then we had to be brought over here to America. All right, that was part of the falling away. That was part of our judgment that the Lord had put on us. You know.
And that man of sin. Go ahead.
Be revealed, which is the so-called white man. That's the man of sin, the man of corruption. Just let me know you got any questions, bro.
I'm just looking at that.
All right.
The man's gonna show you what not to do.
Exactly.
When it says the man of sin, the man of sin will show you how not to do things. How not to grow fruit that got no seeds in it.
Or mix a fish germ, gene with the strawberry to make a tomato. You know what I'm saying? Madness like that.
Now, why you don't let gays in the military?
Exactly.
Why you do ask and you do tell.
Right. They hold it. They let the gays in. I was just reading an article yesterday. They bring the gays into the military, but they take the Bible out. I mean, come on now. But this is supposed to be a Christian Judeo nation? Really?
Only nation put the God we trust on their money and their courthouse.
And go against the Lord and go against that God.
Right.
That very God that they supposedly